And here we go. Avs win the opening draw. Burns slides it to Luckett, and it's into the Dallas zone to begin things.
Hey, guys, do say
definitely something to keep an eye on because that's not their normal left winger. It's normally Robertson.
Landeskog moving swiftly, finishing his check in the corner. Nelson's just off the bench. Finds Nichushkin! And a blocker saved by Ottinger. Slammed in by Lyubushkin. All the way around Makar. Flaying that stick over, and here comes Nichushkin. He's got a step in deep, shoots and hits the post. He rang it right off the iron on the far side.
Cale Makar with a beautiful chip and found Nichushkin.
With Sammy G out of the lineup. That long shot blocked away, never got to the front. Burns retreated a little bit. Here comes Lundqvist, the defenseman activating, centering pass. Rantanen couldn't put it on net. Harley with the shot, he scores. So Harley in a broken play able to rip it home past the glove hand of Wedgwood to give Dallas the 1-0 lead. 1:09 into the game.
Harley probably going to play for Canada this year at the Olympics, but there's chaos ensuing. Mikko Rantanen almost throws a kind of a soft floater play. I don't know if he knew where it was going to, but Thomas Harley steps into it. Wedgwood's kind of out of.
The Avs are so close. Lehkonen to Taves. He'll find Malinsky. Cross ice, Necas shorts up. He scores! Marty Necas rips it past Ottinger.
You can see the Avs working it around the perimeter, confusing the Dallas Stars. Nathan MacKinnon with a beautiful seam pass. And Jake Ottinger, when he has to go post to post, doesn't matter if you're 6'6", you aren't getting there. Marty Necas with his third of the season. What a pass. Through the triangle, Lundqvist. It all started at the other end, too. Sam Malinsky running up the wall and blows up Mikko.
Fired off for Olofsson. Working on Harley, trying to get through. In front! Score! Gavin Brindley! Able to rip it past Ottinger to give the Avs a 2-1 lead. Goal!
Well, it's his fourth game in the NHL, folks. Third in an Avalanche uniform. This play by Victor Olofsson is ridiculous. He explodes off the blue line, beats it past Harley, grabs it again. And there's the former Michigan Wolverine tucking his first National Hockey League goal through the 5-hole of Andre Johnny. What an incredible feeling for that young man.
What an incredible feeling, Rex. I loved everything you said, except when you got to the Michigan Wolverine part. But first career goal.
Careening in his bastion. Solovyov couldn't get there. Robertson with a backhand flip, and that was nifty. Wonder if Wedgwood got a piece of it. Robertson still with it. Heiskanen to the near side. Lundell is in front. Score! Nathan Bastian hard to the front of the net. Down on one knee, pushes it past Wedgwood, and the Stars have tied the game at 2.
This is just tough. You can see Robertson. That's a nifty little move to the backhand, going short side. And then just moving it around. Bastian wide open in front. And that's one of the easier goals that you're going to have, standing almost in the crease. Lindell puts it right on his tape. Burns tries to make the effort to knock him over, but Bastian gets enough on that stick to get it through Wedgwood.
Numbers hanging in the rafters here, and Brent Burns just keeps getting on that. A simple game, so underrated in hockey.
Score! That puck was deflected by Jason Robertson. Harley just simply threw it to the front of the net. And Robertson able to turn that blade over and get a piece, and the Dallas Stars.
And what did the Dallas Stars do? Right over to Thomas Harley, and just a quick wrister onto the net. Jason Robertson gets the perfect deflection. Watch it go up there, under the bar, top shelf, where you could shoot 30 pucks from the blue line. And I don't know how many times Robertson's going to get that perfect of wood on it.
Foxen came rumbling in, chopped by MacKinnon. Avs trying to break out. Marty Necas slides at MacKinnon to his blade. Walks in front, score! Artturi Lehkonen! 34 seconds into the third period has made it a 3-3 hockey game on his second goal of the season. Nathan MacKinnon collects that puck.
Beauty motion. You can see Nathan MacKinnon. What a pass by Necas, and what a pass by Nathan MacKinnon. Dallas off to start their fourth line. They're running around with their heads cut off, trying to finish checks, and the Avs make them pay early in the third, just what the doctor ordered. Terry Lekkinen, you know where you're going to find him. Always out-battles Bastian in front. And he's
good play by Drury. Drops it off. Here's Colton now. Centering pass shot, and that one off a skate. Olofsson unleashing that shot. Oh no! Passed ahead by Justin on the deflection on the breakaway. He shoots and scores. The Avs incredibly unlucky there. The gap was closed on Taves at the blue line, and Johnston able to follow it all the way down.
Here's the play right there. See that puck's rolling. And it jumps right on the Wyatt Johnston's tape. This guy's one of the most talented young players, and Wedgwood's so close to getting that pad over to the side. But the young Wyatt Johnston just comes in, goes back forehand, and just stuffs it. And barely beats Wedgwood there.
well, an extended shift in the offensive zone, too.
Looks to dish off. Seam pass. Back it comes. Burns with a shot. Save. Rebound. McKinnon shoots. Strike! Nathan! McKinnon on the near side. Oettinger got some of it, but he could not get all of it. And finally, the power play pays off. The Avs, his second goal of the season.
Well, the puck movement here is brilliant. Necas over to Nelson, back to Burns, who takes a shot. We talked about puck retrievals. They retrieve another one. And Necas right in the slot. Oettinger thinks he's going to shoot. He doesn't. He puts it right on a tee for Nathan MacKinnon.
From his former teammate. Broken stick down on the ice. Off to Necas. Gives it down low. MacKinnon to Necas. What a save by Oettinger. Short side. He dives.
Unbelievable read by Jake Oettinger. He's so big. I mean, Nathan MacKinnon puts it slightly
up into the circle. Looking, turning, holds. Here's McCarr. Back to Necas. Shoots. Oh my gosh, what a glove save by Oettinger. That was simply incredible.
I didn't know Marty Necas could be stopped tonight. Gets that on a dime and goes up and under the bar, and that massive mitt of Oettinger just snakes across and gobbles it up. Holy moly, full splits. Johnny, that was spectacular.
It was spectacular, and that was the perfect play from Cale Makar. You know Matt Duchene doesn't have a stick. He has no way of deflecting that.
Wedgwood between the pipes for the Avs as Robertson gets the go-ahead, and here we go. We'll swing it wide through the circle. Robertson in, looks into the slot, shoots and scores.
I couldn't even see a hole on the ice. Look, Wedgwood looked perfect here.
Wow.
Almost like it went through his glove, obviously.
Works his way in, now picks up steam to the forehand, shoots and a save by Wedgwood.
That save was so much better than it looked because Matt Duchene came in, forced Wedgwood to push off his right leg, and as he does, watch him keep the pad down. Oh boy, that was a sneaky play by Duchene, and Wedgwood was up for the challenge.
Here comes Valeri Nichushkin. Big foul, had his legs going tonight. Now he works it from his own zone, picks it up at center ice. Nichushkin head up, looks down the slot. Nichushkin with the backhander, save! No score! He got it by Oettinger. I couldn't even see the puck go in.
Looks like Falcom using all of that length. Just beats Oettinger to the post with no problem at all.
Picks it up. Let's see what he wants to do through the top of the circle. Down the slot, McKinnon stick handling. Backhander save by Oettinger. And the Dallas Stars get the extra point. They win the shootout.